Hey everyone, welcome to the week 9 Dancing with the Stars recap. Sorry for putting this video out so late this week. I was really dreading watching Dancing with the Stars because I feel like all the good people got voted off already, but I went ahead and watched it because I only have 1 week left. They end at week 10. So I went ahead and watched it so I could get my video out for you guys. This week they did redemption dances and they celebrated the songs from Sing 2. It was a really, really good night of dancing, and I'm glad I watched it. So yeah, let's get right on into reviewing them. So first out were Cody, Rigsby, and Cheryl, and they did a redemption salsa. I thought this was a very good redemption dance. He had a lot of energy. His performance level was very good. He definitely did work on his hip action, and overall he just did very well. I wasn't a huge fan of this dance just because I think the choreography could have been a little bit better, and just overall the routine could have been done a little nicely. But I thought he did a very good job. Their costumes for this dance are also really nice. I like those. They got 3 9s and an 8. I would have given an 8. Next were Melora, Hardin, and Artem, and they did a rumba. I thought this was a very nice rumba. They definitely redeemed themselves on this one. Everything from her hips down were very nice. It all looked great. Her hip action was very good. Her legs were nice and straight and just overall really well. It looked really nice. From the hips up though, I feel could have used some more work, especially in her arms. Just making them a little bit more fluid and sending the energy out all the way through. Her costume was very beautiful. I really liked that. She got an 8, a 10, and 2 9s. I would have given a 9 for that dance. Suni and Sasha did a Foxtrot. I thought this was amazing. I have nothing negative to say about it. I thought it was just wonderful all the way around. She had so much expression on her face, more than we've ever seen in the show. You can definitely see all that improvement that she's had from week 1. And she did look like she was having fun this week. So she got a 10 and 3 9s. I really do think these are fair scores, and I would have given a 10. Let's see, who's next? Jojo, Siwa, and Jenna were next, and they did an Argentine tango. I really did think this is a great Argentine tango. You can tell she's made some great improvements this week, and it was interesting to watch. It kept your attention the whole time that she was dancing. The lifts, again, were very impressive. I do like how Jenna doesn't sacrifice the lifts just because she's dancing with another girl. She got all 10s. I do think that was fair. I probably would have given a 10 also. And stay tuned because I have a little theory on Jojo, Siwa, and Dancing with the Stars. So stay tuned till the end so we can talk about that. Iman, Shumpert, and Daniella were next, and they did just a ballroom tango. I thought this was a great routine. The choreography was very good, and his performance level was very, very good. His frame was nice. Their lines that he did during the dance were also very good. Over the weeks, he's just become very enjoyable to watch and just a great performer. And again, he is the only NBA player who's gotten this far in there, and I definitely think he deserved it. He's done really well. He got 3 9s and a 10. I would have given a 10. And then last up in this round were Amanda, Kloots, and Alan, and they did another ballroom tango. I thought this was a very good dance. It was very powerful and just overall well done. The lines were very good. Good frame, good body contact, all that, just like what Len told them they needed to work on. In some areas, I feel like she could have taken a little bit bigger of steps just because they did look pretty small in some parts. She got a 9 and 3 10s. I think these scores were awesome, and I would have given her a 10. So, entering into round 2, they're doing the songs from the movie Sing 2, which I'm super excited to see that movie. I really like the first one, and I hope the second one is just as good. First up in the sing round were Melora, Hardin, and Artem, and they did a contemporary routine. They haven't done very many contemporary routines this season, if any, I can't remember. So I'm excited to see them in this round. This was a good dance. It did seem a little messy in my opinion. Contemporary dance has a lot of like stretching and contracting and emotion, and I didn't see a lot of that stretching and contracting. So, I mean, yeah, I thought it was a good dance. She got 4 9s, so the judges liked it. I would have given an 8 just because it wasn't my favorite, especially in the semifinals. Cody, Rigsby, and Cheryl did an Argentine tango. I really like this Argentine tango. It's very nice. It was sharp, powerful, and also elegant at the same time. Their performance level was great. He's interesting to watch. And he stayed in a deep character the whole time. On some of the kicks, he could have pointed his toes a little more, but overall, I think the dance was really nice. They got 4 9s, and I like those scores. I also would have given a 9. Suni, Lee, and Sasha did a contemporary also. This was an amazing performance. This is one of my favorite dances this season. It did seem like they were 2 professional dancers out there. It was just amazing. Her emotion level was very good again. She definitely looks like she's been working on that and has gotten it down pretty well. It was just a great dance. It was neat to see her being able to do her different tricks and flips and all that in the dance, and I do think that kind of helped her feel more comfortable. She got 2 10s and 2 9s. I definitely think this dance deserved all 10s. So now we have Jojo, Siwa, and Jenna. They also did a contemporary. I thought this was another amazing contemporary routine. They danced the style really well together. You could tell there was a lot of emotion and they were very in sync. Her and Jenna looked very well matched in this dance. I would have liked to see this dance done like less of a ballroom with the lifts and stuff, especially with being 2 girls. I think it would have been really neat to see them do like a traditional contemporary routine where they're dancing side by side or a little bit together. But I really liked seeing them do a contemporary just because it didn't feel as unnatural to watch as the ballroom dances. She got all 10s, and I think they were definitely well deserved. Iman, Shumpert, and Daniella did a jazz. I thought it was very impressive. The lifts, they always do the best lifts. She's apparently goes to the gym 24/7. I wish I could do lifts like that. It was an amazing performance. The choreography was fantastic, and they did it so well. I have to say his dances have probably been the highlights of the season. They got 2 10s and 2 9s. I think they definitely deserved all 10s. I don't know why they got 9s, but they definitely should have gotten 10s. And again, last in the round were Amanda, Kloots, and Alan, and they did a contemporary also. They had a lot of contemporary routines in this round. I thought this was a beautiful routine. You could tell it was emotional for her, and she used that emotion very well throughout the dance to just portray what she was feeling. The choreography was amazing, and she did it very well, just like she always does. And I thought the song was really nice, and I'm glad she got to use a song that was meaningful to her. She got 4 10s, and I think those scores were perfect for this dance. So now we're to the elimination, and there was a double elimination this week. Okay, so we have in the bottom 3, Amanda and Alan, Melora and Artem, and Suni and Sasha. First to go home were Melora and Artem. They went home just automatically without being able to be saved by one of the judges. And then the judges had to choose between Amanda and Suni. So the judges chose to save Amanda, and Suni went home. So I can't say I'm surprised by this. This leads into my Dancing with the Stars theory that I have. I feel like behind the scenes they want Jojo to win, just because she's the first person on Dancing with the Stars to be dancing with another girl. So I feel like someone behind the scenes really wants her to win. And I feel like they're a little, with Olivia, Jade, and Suni, they're a little worried that she wouldn't win because they were both very strong dancers. So I feel like they try to eliminate the competition as fast as they can so they can leave, small interruption, sorry. I feel like they're trying to eliminate the competition, get all the good people out besides Jenna, or besides Jojo, so she will win by comparison. I do think Amanda's really good. I do think Iman's really good. Cody's pretty good. I just feel like Jojo, Olivia, and Suni were the front runners of the show, the whole competition. And so it's interesting to see them dwindle off. That should have been the final three, in my opinion. But I don't know. So, okay, that's just my little rant I have, that they're going to make Jojo win by comparison. I'm predicting that she's going to win the show. I'm not going to be surprised if she wins. I'll be very surprised if she doesn't. Because everybody was just so good, and they all kicked them all off. I think the judges do have to have something to do with maybe having to vote a certain way. I know Lindsay Arnold on her YouTube channel has talked about that a lot, how the judges know who they want to win and they vote for who they want, and even if the other ones are fantastic, if they don't want them to win, they're not gonna give them good scores. So I do completely agree with her theory. But yeah. So tell me what you think about that. Do you think they're purposely trying to get Jojo to win and eliminating the competition so she'll win by comparison? Or do you think that everybody's been voted off rightfully? So please let me know. We only have one more week of Dancing with the Stars, and on Monday we'll find out who the winner is, and we can kind of see if this theory's true. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about the video, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.